YouTube, welcome back to Kim Possible Beauty. Today I'm here with another haul video, and this time I took advantage of Ulta having a 20% off sale and spring sale, so items up to 40-50% off. So stay tuned and see what I picked up. This haul, but before I do, just want to say thank you all for tuning into my channel, and also I hope you guys have been doing good. Yes, so in the spirit of sales going on at Sephora, Ulta also had a sale, which is their normal spring sale, but what I didn't know was they was going to send a 20% coupon that was going to work on prestige and drugstore products. So I did take advantage. So I have a little bag here in a box. This bag, I ended up using a regular coupon because I ended up going in there with my niece the other day and picked up the last little stuff I saw. But this box, I used 20% off, as well as I think I redeemed some points on this one as well. So, but let's just jump into the few little items I got here. I went in, technically, I just got 3 items, it looks like, in this bag. And the first one being Real Techniques has some mini Miracle Concealer Puff Sponges. And I saw them and I wanted to try them. Here they are right here. And they look like that other sponge that came out a little while ago where it was double-sided. It had like orange on one side and pink on the other. So it has that same shape but way smaller. But this one is used, like I said, for concealers. So I thought, oh, that would be good to try and see how that would fit under the eye. I'm gonna see if I can open it here possibly, and we can kind of see one. I don't know. I think when I first saw them, I couldn't decide if I wanted to use it for concealer or under eye powder. Of course, I don't have scissors and it's hard to open here. So let's see, try a little harder. I can get in here. Don't look like I can, but I'll keep you all posted and let you know how those sponges work. Next up, pretty much every time I go to Ulta, I try to pick up or order one of their brow pencils. They're one of my favorite. It reminded me of Brow Wiz by Anastasia, as well as the Sephora Collections brow pencil. It's just an ultra slim brow pencil, and I always get mine in the shade dark brown. And Ulta Collection is 50% off during this spring sale, so this pencil is already $10. So I picked up one in the shade dark brown. And also, I'm always on a hunt for a brown liquid liner, a brown lip liner. And so I pretty much checked the whole drugstore section, and they'll have some in pencil form, but I like mine in the mechanical, and finding one that's in a deep enough brown is still a struggle in the drugstore. But I did try, which I've had this before and I don't know what happened to it, is the IRL Filter Finish Lip Definer in Americano Brown by Makeup Revolution. It's not as deep as I would want it, but it still is a pretty chocolate brown. So I did pick that up as well. And the last item I got when I was in there was the blushed liquid blush lighter from Juvia's Place. A lot of their products are up to 40% off because this is normally $18, and I was like, I ain't paid full price for these, and I'm not. So this one was on sale, and I got it in the shade Soft Tulip Glow. I will open it and swatch it for you. Looks like it's a pretty light, maybe peach color. Let's see what it looks like in the package. And I do have one of these, and I ordered one as well, so you can see. And I wore I want to say it's marigold. It's like a pretty corally color, and I took that with me and wore that in Jamaica on my vacation, and I loved it. It's like, it literally says what it is, a blush lighter. You really don't need a highlighter when you wear it. Let's see, this one is giving me like a pretty pink. Now, okay, at the first I wasn't seeing the highlight of it, but when I move my hand and then you put it in the light, that's going to be pretty. Of course, you won't put as much as I put on my hand on your cheeks, but I do think that's pretty. So a very faint amount to put on your cheeks, but that's a pretty color. And that one was Soft Tulip Glow. Soft Tulip Glow. And so that was all I picked up when I was in store. So now we can move on to my big box. And like I said, everything in here I got 20% off. So next up, it was actually right on top, jumping out at me, was another one of Juvia's Place blush liquid blush lighters. And this one is in Blush Lily Glow. So this one is a light pink. So I guess this one is giving peachy pink. And this one is saying light pink. Ooh, that's pretty. It almost looks like a bubblegum pink. But that one was harder to open. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely, to me, giving me bubblegum just looking at it. Okay. I gave nice healthy swatches. Oh, that's pretty. That's that second one there. So you definitely can tell the difference. And now look at that shimmer. I can see it, and you will only need a little bit. That is so pretty. Look at that. This is pretty. I think this is probably one of my favorites. And this one is in, I just said it, Blush Lily. So if you want a pretty pink blush highlighter, check out Juvia's Place. And while they're on sale, definitely. Continuing on with Juvia's Place, this came out with that foundation, or that liquid glow foundation that they came out a little while ago, which I bought and I do love. They came out with their setting spray, which is Ready, Set, Seal by Juvia's Place. I wanted to try it and see what vibes that gave. So I decided to pick it up while it was on sale and while I had 20% off. So definitely glad to give it a try. Beautiful packaging, which I always expect from Juvia's Place. So haven't heard or seen any reviews about this spray yet, how long it lasts. Is it more of a refresher than a setting? But since it says setting, I'm hoping it sets and refreshes. So we shall see. Continuing on, I was on a blush kick, so I picked up quite a few blushes, which has been my MO lately. And these are the new primer infused matte blushes from e.l.f. I decided to pick up 3 colors. So the very first one we're going to try is in the shade Always Fresh. I don't know, I guess I need to research too on what they mean by primer infused, and being that they're matte. So maybe they mean they'll glide on smooth on your skin. I don't know. Why am I putting stuff back in the box? That's a good question too. I can go ahead and take my stuff out the box and finally use it, because literally it came in over the weekend and I had so much going on I didn't get to open it. I just did a nice swatch of it. I'm going to put it right up under here. It feels so soft and smooth. I'm going to do one more swatch so you can see it. And this one, like I said, is in the shade Always Fresh. That's that pretty color right there. That looked like that would look good with that highlighter, that blush lighter. But that's pretty, a nice soft tone. I think it'll be okay with my skin tone, because that's what I worry with a lot of shades like these, if it would work on my skin tone. But I think that one will be okay. The next one is Always Tempting. Always Tempting. I can tear the packaging open now. This is what Always Tempting looks like. Use another finger. Oh, they do feel super soft going on my finger. Since I did 2, I'm going to do 2 rubs for this one. And this one is Always Tempting. That's this berry color right here. That one's a little deeper. Okay, that one's pretty as well. So Always Fresh is the lighter one, and then Always Tempting is the more berry tone. And lastly, it is Always Vibrant, which is a pretty berry pink. So these are kind of the ones that I love. All right. Always Vibrant. I just did a bigger swatch for that one there. Oh, that's pretty. I don't even need to go back. Always Vibrant. This one is going to be my favorite, I can already tell. So, Always Fresh, nice and light. Always Tempting, nice mauvey nude. And then Vibrant, Always Vibrant is a pretty berry pink. This is a pretty blush shade, so I'm really happy with my blush pickups. Continuing on the e.l.f. train, looks like I was on the e.l.f. train. I saw that they came out with Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. And these remind me of, which I hauled before, those NYX Click Pens, which I got one in here. I'm gonna show you as well. So, these are definitely cheaper than the NYX ones, so that's why I wanted to give them a try. And I guess these all are imitating the Maracuja lip pens from Tarte. So I definitely would like to try these, being that they're better value, cheaper, and still good product, because e.l.f. makes good products. This first one I'm going to pull out is Plum On Over, which I'm hoping is the color like this box here. And this is the little tip. Like I said, they're the click pens, and that is what that looks like. I will swatch it. I'll swatch it here on my hand. This is Plum On Over. Right here, it's Plum On Over. It is a plum color, for which is in the name, and it feels really soft, so can't wait to wear that. The next shade is Pinky Out. Pinky Out. Let's give that a try. Oh, I just got two. I don't know why I thought I bought 3 of these. And this is Pinky Out. Here. Give it a click. This one is pretty much a nice nude pink. I don't know if you can see that one right there on the other side of Plum On Over. That's Pinky Out right here. It's like a nude pink. So that'll be good. I'm probably definitely gonna wear a lip liner with that one. And since we're in the style of those, this is the NYX pen, which I threw this in here because you can get it at Ulta, but my best friend gave me this as part of my gift from attending her birthday in Jamaica. Thanks, Shima. And this is the Fat Oil Slick Click by NYX, which is very close to the one from e.l.f. So it'll be a good substitute. They're literally the same size. But the shade, this is a pretty shade that she know I wanted this shade. And this one is in the PO2 Clout. So that's the name of that one. Like I said, this is O2 Clout, not PO2. O2 Clout by NYX. And it is a pretty pink. And I'm gonna swatch this one here at the top. Gotta give a couple of clicks for this one, but that's okay. There it is. And here is Clout by NYX. That's pretty. That one is definitely pretty. It gives more pigment with the NYX ones. It does, kind of does. Especially the lighter shade. Now the berry shade was okay, but I can see now that I'm gonna like this. Back had to take a little water break. This pollen is acting up. Clearly, I was on a plumping gloss balm type kick because ColourPop I saw had some new items and they are a part of the So Juicy collection. So I decided to pick up their plumping gloss balm in the shade Dolled Up. You know, like it's a pretty mauvey berry color, which is pretty much up my alley. So I hadn't bought any ColourPop products in a while, so when I saw that in online, I was like, oh, let me order one at least, see what's going on. It's that same click formula, so that must be all the rage right now. ColourPop, yep, So Juicy. Let's open this one up. And I find instead of having the bottom revealing the color, the actual top shows the color, and then the lid's clear so you will be able to see it. So that's a good idea. That is a pretty color looking at it right there. I'm swatching all type of wow, but I don't have any more lip products, I don't think. Okay, that's pretty. It almost looked like that first, here it is right here. That first shade there that I swatched by e.l.f. But that one was also smooth and creamy, and that color is really pretty. So I'm definitely excited about this one. So I'm gonna have to try this formula, and I'm gonna have to pick up another one to give it a try. Also with that So Juicy collection, they came out with several lip liners, and I decided, like I said, I'm on that trying to find a good brown lip liner, and this one is in the shade Slay. I'll be honest, and looking at it, it looks a little lighter than what I was aiming for, but I'll give anything a try. So I'm just kicking the paper off some of everywhere. This is what their liners look like, where you can also see the shade. I think that's pretty. And that's the lid right there. Oh, I may have been mistaken. This one is Slay is the name of the shade. Okay, it is so soft. I gotta be careful that I won't drop the lid. That's a pretty brown. I think I'll take that back. I like that. If this goes good. And it went on so soft and creamy on my hand. And they're, I can't remember how much they were, but they were really affordable. Definitely, probably gonna have to pick up another one before the sale is out. So I like that. Slay is in the ColourPop So Juicy lip liner. Next up, when I was in the NYX section, I saw that they had some new Buttermelt bronzers. So I decided to pick one up. I thought the packaging was cute, kind of bulky, but it's still cute. And I ended up getting mine in the shade Do Butta, B-U-T-T-A. They had a decent amount. I'm just not sure if I got one that'll probably work for my skin tone. So we will open it now and we shall see if this one will work. I may have to go back and try to find another one if not. Ooh, okay, well the packaging is deeper than what the shade actually looks now. I haven't swatched it. That looks pretty and it looks promising. And it does, is that a mirror? No, I thought it came with a mirror. That would have been nice if that was a mirror. Let's give it a swatcheroo. That's how it looks on my hand. Oh, that looks deep. I think, oh, that'll work. Here it is right here. You see it, guys? I think that'll be pretty. It's just like it's warm enough, but not too warm. So I think I can give that a go for sure. And I can't remember if this, I know for sure it wasn't the deepest one, but I can't remember in line which one. And this is Do Butta. That's pretty. And I think when I bought my items, they was having a sale where if you spent over $15 or over a certain amount on NYX products, you got a free brush. And I love NYX brushes. Their powder brush is like one of my favorite powder brushes. And so they gave me this NYX professional brush. And I'm not sure if this one to me looks like it could be a nice foundation brush. Well, you know, for liquids. So excited about that. I love when they do free offers with Ulta. I'm gonna keep on with makeup and then I'm gonna end with a few skincare products. I'm always, or lately I have been in a mood to find nice drugstore foundations and skin tints. And so I saw a while ago in my haul, I hauled the True Match by L'Oreal concealer. Love that concealer. That concealer is so good. It's been my favorite. I've been using it a lot. Probably gonna be needing a backup soon. That's how good I've been enjoying it. So it got me to look more into some more L'Oreal products. So I was like, apparently I like the True Match line. So I decided to try the True Match Super Blendable Foundation. And I got mine in the shade Warm Medium Deep, which is W7. So I'm not sure. I'm not gonna swatch it now because I got a million swatches on my hand already. So I'm gonna give it a try and see how I like it, see how it matches. If not, I'll go switch it. Hopefully I can find one that's my shade if this doesn't work. And while I was getting that, I decided, oh, get a powder too. And I got the powder in the same shade, Warm. This one is called Warm, and it's the True Match Super Blendable Powder, and it's in the shade, no, I guess the undertone is warm, I'm sorry. It's the True Match Super Blendable Powder, and it's in the shade W7, which this one is W7 like the foundation, but this one is called a Caramel Beige, and this one is Warm Medium Deep. So I'm hoping they will work. The powder looks like it. The foundation color is the one that I'm a little scared of, but I'll definitely give it a try. And the last makeup product before I get to some skincare is, I think what got me also excited about doing this online order was the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. I have both of their grip primers by e.l.f., the one with niacinamide and the original one that's green, so I cannot wait to try and use them together. Being that I'm assuming this is also a dupe for the Milk Makeup setting spray, that grip setting spray that they have. Never tried it, so I can't speak on it if it's a dupe. But I like the primer by e.l.f., so I'm going to see if I like the setting spray. So glad they came out with that and cannot wait to try it. Last up is skincare. I've been battling a little acne, especially since I got back from Jamaica. I don't know if it's the change in the weather. So I went online trying to see, since I was on Ulta, to see what they had that would work and help me with my little breakouts that come from here and there. So I wanted to try with the face wash first, and I didn't want to invest in a large size in case it broke me out even more or my skin didn't like it. And these were Pan-Oxyl, which I've heard of these products before, and they were also on sale. And then of course the 20%. And this is the Pan-Oxyl Acne Foam and Wash with 10% benzoyl peroxide, maximum strength. I love peroxide, so I can't wait to give it a try. And it says this one clears existing acne and helps prevent new breakouts from forming, which is definitely what I need. And they saying this gives maximum strength as if it was a prescription medication, but it's not. So definitely want to give that a try. I will let you guys know. I'm actually using my normal face wash. I'm using an Innisfree face wash, foaming face wash right now, and I like it because it does give me my freshness. It's still not as good as the Youth to the People face wash. That's like my favorite. But right now I'm gonna work on using stuff to help with this breakouts that I'm having. So, and this is a nice little size for me to test out before I invest in the big one. Put that up, and while I was in Pan-Oxyl section, I saw that they had blemish aftercare brightening patches, which is like pimple patches, and I wear those at night on my breakout. So I'm like, hey, if I'm using a face wash, it would be good to have backup, especially at night. And this one says PM, so I'm assuming definitely wear it at night. And these has spot fading technology, which is a few spots that I'm trying to work on now to fade. And it says it targets the looks of dark spots and redness. It visibly improves skin texture and appearance of pores. And it has a spot fading complex in it, including niacinamide, tranexamic acid, and vitamin C, which are all good for the skin. I've definitely heard good things about that tranexamic, if I'm saying that right. I've seen that in other products, and that's good. And you get 16 patches in here, and it wasn't that expensive. And then the coupons, so I was excited about that. And I'll probably be using these very soon as well. The last item in my box is another skincare. I discovered this product, or one of these products, over the summer, and it was on sale. No, it was a new item into Ulta, and I was like, oh, let me try it. Fell in love with it. I literally just used up the first jar because I was trying other stuff and didn't go straight into that. But this is one of my favorite textures of a moisturizer, so that made me want to try it. The one I bought over the summer. But when I was on the website, I thought I was getting that one, but I think I got another one, so I'm gonna see how different they are. This is by the brand Butter. And this is a facial shea butter. I love shea butter, period. I love how it smells. And my favorite type of moisturizer is definitely more creamier. It's I know that it has that gel. A lot of moisturizers have that gel texture, and they're okay. I like that in the summer. But overall, every day, if I had to use a moisturizer, it would have to have that thick consistency of like a body butter. That's why I like shea butter. So the original one that I had was, I don't know if it said facial shea butter, but it looked like this, and it was a moisturizer, and that texture, it smelled like cocoa and shea butter, and it was thicker. So I'm hoping this one is similar to that. If not, I may have to exchange it, so I'm gonna hold on to the box. It's the same packaging, but something about this one is different, and I need to see. It comes with, you know what, it smells a little different, but it looks the same. See how that thick texture, like a body butter? I love that, and the way it gives my skin glow. It reminds me of back in the day when my mama and daddy, they would put lotion on your face, and it would be, I don't know if y'all remember that large jug or that bottle, Queen Helene cocoa butter with the brown lid. That was like one of my favorites back in the day. I used to put that on my face. My mama and them did too. It probably was just body lotion, but they still would put it on our face, and I just love that smell. So when I smell cocoa butter and body butter, it just reminds me of back then, and especially my daddy, because he loved cocoa butter. But that is the end of this very large haul that I was so happy to get that 20% coupon on. So a lot of these are products that are all new to me, except that body. But well, this one is kind of new because it's a different, it has a different title. But I looked online and saw that it is two different ones, but they both are moisturizers. I'm just not sure if that one that I fell in love with is for necessarily face. but it didn't break me out and it worked good and I love the smell. And it got me to buy that one. So I think it'll work out just fine. Anyway, I'm glad that I got new products to try as well as a backup. I hope you all are staying healthy. Thank you so much for spending these minutes with me to see what I picked up at Ulta. And you go in there while the sale is still going on. I want to say it's going on to like the 22nd maybe. So definitely stop in Ulta, look online, look for your 20% coupon in your email. If not, it's always a $3.50 off coupon, but that 20% one is the one you would need because it would work on almost everything, even fragrances or names like Fenty and Smashbox and that type of thing. So check it out. But in the meantime, let me know if you'll try any of these products that I haven't yet, that are new. Tell me if you like them, what you don't like about them, what else I should try, what would work good with them. Just let me know. Drop it down in my comment section. Thank you all so much for watching my video. Please subscribe and share with a friend. And until next time, love you guys and stay safe.
Yeah, my